Germany's Social Democrats, SPD, have just elected Norbert Walter-Borjans, the former finance minister of North Rhine-Westphalia, and Saskia Esken, a member of the German parliament, as their party's new joint leaders. The two left-wing candidates gained 53.06% of the vote in the runoff election, clearly beating the moderate German vice-chancellor Olaf Scholz, and the Brandenburg state parliamentarian Klara Geywitz. The new leadership duo still needs to be confirmed at the SPD's party conference at the end of the week. Kevin Kuhnert, the far-left leader of the SPD youth organization Jusos and proponent of expropriating large corporations and banning private landlords in Germany, is clearly overjoyed at the result.As members of Die Linke, the rebranded successor to East Germany's communist-said party. The leadership election is just the latest step in the SPD's left-wing radicalisation. In recent years, the party has increasingly moved to the left. It has got to the point that its positions on most issues are now indistinguishable from those of Die Linke.Some. Conservatives and free market enthusiasts in Germany will rejoice at the SPD's latest lurch to the left because they believe it will further accelerate the SPD's decline. But such an outcome is by no means guaranteed. And if the SPD's share of the vote really does continue to drop, then the Greens, who have topped some polls in Germany over the last few months, are well placed to pick up any voters who abandoned the SPD.For Germany as a whole. The current situation is nothing short of dramatic and no cause for celebration. After all, the SPD is the party that gave Germany Chancellors Helmut Schmidt and Gerhard Schroder, both of whom did much to stabilize the free market economic system in Germany. In fact, after Ludwig Gerhard, Schroder was Germany's most sincerely market-oriented chancellor. It was Schroder, after all, who breathed life back into the German economy by implementing labor market reforms and lowering taxes. If the anti-business Greens supplant the SPD, and the SPD follows in the footsteps of Labour under Corbyn and McDonnell, there is no reason whatsoever for gloating. It would be a catastrophe for Germany. A left-wing government of the SPD, Die Linke and the Greens, would ramp up the hostile economic policies of the Grand Coalition of Christian Democratic Union, CDU, and SPD under Chancellor Angela Merkel. Anyone who thinks things can't get any worse than they are now under Angela Merkel should take a closer look at Berlin, which has been transformed into a failed city by its SPD, Die Linke and Green Party coalition government. The SPD is now going the way of the Labour Party under Jeremy Corbyn and John McDonnell and moving further to the left than ever before. This would appear to be a global movement. In Germany, the SPD's current membership wouldn't even consider electing. For more on this story, visit the news article link.